Hey everyone, I figured I would kick this video off with sort of an esoteric topic. This is more for advanced Bitcoiners, so if you're new to Bitcoin, this is probably a bit of Bitcoin history that is not worth knowing at this stage, so feel free to skip this one. But if you're intermediate or moderate or, expert level Bitcoiner, you might be interested in some of this. So what was Bitcoin's block size war between 2015 and 2017? All right, so here's the quick history. Bitcoin is invented. The white paper comes out October 31st of 2008, and Bitcoin enters the marketplace on January 3rd of 2009. So Bitcoin starts trading, and there's essentially so little transaction volume that it's not a problem at all. But the way Bitcoin is set up, the blocks of transactions are processed on the network once every 10 minutes. And so a logical question would be, well, how many transactions should need to be able to be processed every 10 minutes in order for Bitcoin to scale worldwide? And another consideration is, what about spam? How do you keep somebody from generating a huge number of, just basically bogus transactions? Or maybe they're legitimate transactions, but each one is moving like one Satoshi, and you just flood the network with a huge amount of basically useless transactions, similar to email spam. So Satoshi Nakamoto, the inventor of Bitcoin himself, put a limit in Bitcoin to 1 megabyte per block. And he did that because he said, look, if the network scales at 1 megabyte per block, there's never going to be a problem with the network scaling to be too large to run on an individual home computer. So even Bitcoin itself right now, you can technically run the entire blockchain on your home laptop or desktop computer, whatever. You can fit the entire Bitcoin blockchain. It's about 560 gigabytes. The entire thing fits on a home computer. And if you want to personally validate every single transaction that has ever happened on the Bitcoin network, you can personally do that yourself on your home computer right now, the entire history of Bitcoin since 2009, all by yourself. And the only reason you can do that is because the blocks are only 1 megabyte every 10 minutes.